So hello everyone and welcome to was just going to be a live session. What I'll be doing I've built a team and I'm going to be testing it out. It's based around Mega Scizor and Scarf Heatran with defensive Zapdos, support with the healing wish Latias, especially defensive T-Tar, and Spexcalio. I've tried it a couple games. Been enjoying it decently. I'm not all that high up the ladder with this account though, but it doesn't really matter. So the only thing I really have to watch out for is the Mew, and I have to make sure that this guy doesn't set up it all on my face. Would be something I'd be appreciating. So he probably is running Mega Venusaur over Mega Slowbro and Spadef Mew. Even though I think it's very odd because this guy is really weak to Bisharp, especially when this thing is carrying Defog. But what I actually want to start off with is just getting up those Stealth Rocks. He's gonna go into Mew. Mew actually might have Taunt, but it definitely has Will-O-Wisp. So if he taunts, then that's fine. Could have crunched right here. It's probably Spadef Mew, looking at that he has got this Slowbro, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna switch in Heatran, predicting that, as I do get the Flash Fire Boost. And the thing is that I can either go for Overheat or Earth Power. I can do both. Like he can switch, he can make the play and switch into Ditto. I also get the Flash Fire Boost, but he actually has Stealth Rock. So this is a taunting one with Stealth Rocks, which is, in my opinion, a bit odd and not something you should run. But now he actually goes into the Heatran, and he does copy my my Spadef drop. So what I can do now is, wait, do I want to get up my own rocks? No. Actually, I'm going to switch what is more than like going to be double into Zapdos. He goes for the Overheat. Oh, that actually still does a surprising amount. Come on, Zapdos. I thought you were more bulky than that. Since I'm running max speed, I just basically sack my Zapdos. Very unfortunate event right there. Now one thing I could do is just go into Calio and just fire off a Hydro Pump. That's one thing I could do. I really thought Zapdos could take that. I'm a bit disappointed. What I can do, however, is just go into my T-Tar, because he's probably Scarf locked into it, and then I can just set up rocks of my own. So that will be working out for us right there, more than likely. He goes into Starmie. Starmie cannot OHKO me with anything, especially not because I am like almost max special defense. I think I have 228 EVs, so that would be nice. I do have a Choice Scarf T-Tar right now. He has a dead Starmie right now, which is just great as well. I feel like I can just switch in Heatran on this, but Latias is probably the biggest threat to this team right now, so I really want to keep that around. So I'm fearing a Sleep Powder, so what I can do is just go for Crunch and see what it does. It's not too bad, nothing special, nothing great, but nothing too bad. And now I can switch into Latias and go for a safe Side Shock. Unfortunately, I don't have Defog. I do have Healing Wish with 3 attacks. I do have HP Fighting because otherwise Bisharp is the obvious threat. So I go for Side Shock, which is fine. And if it doesn't have a whole lot of Spadef investment, then Draco can take it out. Yeah, I wasn't really sure whether Draco could take it out, but it's a Latias we're talking about right here. It's max special attack, so it's doing really well. It's hanging in there. thing he can do is actually go into Ditto, but if he does so, I'm just gonna go into Heatran right now, because as we've seen, Heatran completely bones Zapdos. Oh, unfortunately, he does go for sub. This kind of forces me to HP Ice, especially because he also has pressure. And I want to preserve my overheats, and this will definitely be able to break the sub. That is a lot, but I don't really care too much about Heatran. So Heatran does go down, bit unfortunate. Not too bothered. Now I can go into Latias. And if he goes out into his Ditto, like after I kill the Zapdos. Oh, actually he does that. Well, that's fine too. I'm not really worried about your Zapdos, because Zapdos isn't particularly fast. And what I can do now is just actually go into Tyranitar. Unless he has the hidden power, the way it works is that he doesn't have HP fighting unless he has the right IVs. So he more than likely has got the HP Dark right now. Okay, he does go Healing Wish out into either Mew or Zapdos. Going into the Venusaur right now would be a very bad play. But if he goes out in a Zapdos, I can Stone Edge. If he goes out in a Mew, then I can just go for a Crunch. As I am going to go for the Stone Edge, I'm not really sure whether I'm fast right now. I don't think I am. Hopefully I'm gonna hit. I do connect. As now, yeah, he brings in Mega Venusaur again. I'm not worried about Mega Venusaur in the slightest. Stone Edge isn't going to be doing a lot, especially not when it misses. It's going to do pitiful damage when it misses. But his Zapdos cannot really switch in on a Psyshock. So that's really good for me. I do think I've won this game. Stone Edge actually does 40%, so there might be a chance that I win with the Choice Scarf. Probably not. It's probably faster. He's going to be banking on the miss, and he's actually going to get the miss, which is relatively unfortunate. But I can go into... Oh, nice. Now I have to struggle him. Oh god. Tyranitar has no moves left. Yeah, we know that. So what I can do right now is hopefully this breaks the sub. Oh, I do get a crit. I'm not really sure whether that mattered or not, but hopefully for him that it didn't. And now I can just go into Keldeo, go for that Choice Spec Scalds, give a lot of damage on what is probably offensive Zapdos. Don't even get the burn. Doesn't even matter. Because what's going to happen right now is that Latias is going to come in and is going to kill it. Slightly disappointed in the way I ended this game. But that Healing Wish actually, from my Latias, from his Ditto, actually did well. Did work out well for him. So we're at 8 minutes 50 right now. I do think I can just play another one. So that's what I'm gonna do. As we find one immediately. That's really nice. That hardly ever happens to me. This is a very odd team. I don't know. He might be Scarf Chomp. He might be Scarf Tar. He might be Megastar. Might be Lead Chomp. I have literally no idea what I can expect, but what I do know is that one of my best leads is probably Keldeo. This doesn't really turn out to be. I didn't figure he would lead off with Rotomash, but what I just can do is go into Latias. I don't have any ground types, I've just noticed on my team, which might hurt me here and there, but meh, not all that much. So what I can do is actually switch into T-Tag. Okay, you're either risking the speed tie or I'm really doubting your... I'm just gonna go into Tyranitar. He might have the focus blast, he might not have. He's sub. That was a very, very risky play. So I'm just gonna go for Pursuit. Like, I do have Crunch, but it doesn't matter because Pursuit is gonna break the sub anyway. He actually goes for Shadow Ball, so that reveals to me that he doesn't have either Dazzling Gleam, Giga Drain, which I've seen before, but I'm not really sure why you'd ever run that. I can just go Pursuit right now. He's already seen that I do have to Pursuit. Oh, he's actually sub-disable. But I also have Crunch. So that allows me to Crunch to Garchomp, which isn't going to do a lot. It's actually defensive Garchomp, but I do get the defense drop, so that is always nice. Which allows me to get the safe switch into the Zapdos. But he also has an answer to that in the form of T-Tar. But I'm not fussed about T-Tar. So I'm just gonna defog. He doesn't stay, well, he stays in, which is odd. Because I am running Bolt Beam. Kind of Bolt Beam-ish shenanigery. So what I can do is just go for it again. Or he switches into Rotom and is going to take damage from that. With a T-Bolt. Or going to Ferrothorn. That is actually not a bad play. But I do have a hard counter with Heatran. Even though he's probably just going to go for the obvious Leech Seed. No, he's just going to switch in. That is fine. I'm just going to go into Latias. What I can do is HP fighting, predicting the T-Tar. Oh, actually pulled that off. That does a lot of damage, so he definitely knows that has to be HP fighting. So I'm just gonna go for it again. He's gonna go into the Gengar, which doesn't take any damage from that. And now I kinda just wanna risk the speed tie. Okay, it goes into Gyarados. That's fine. So I'm playing pretty ballsy right now. Once more, don't care all that much. I'm just gonna go for Draco right now, which allows me to kill the Gyarados, which allows me to do a lot to the T-Tar. Actually take it out. I didn't expect that. But I do want to preserve Latias because it has that healing wish, which is like always useful. But on the other hand, if he gets a rocks right now, then that is going to be bad for the rest of my... So I'm just gonna go Psyshock right now, as he does pull the switch into Ferrothorn, baiting me to kill him, because that was really temptful. Oh, what I can do is actually just Healing Wish right here, right now. And if I set up an SD, I can't sweep, because freaking Rotomosh. But I'm just gonna go into Zapdos, get rid of that Toxic, get rid of the damage. So he'd have rocks on his Chomp. You have to be a bit careful for that. But now I'm just gonna go into Heatran. Unless he does go Leech Seed. But I'm just gonna go Overheat. Unless he does switch into Rotom-Wash. It's still gonna hurt a bit. Meh. It's alright damage. That's okay damage. But my counter with the Latias is gone right now. He can just freely burn something. I'm gonna go to Zapdos because that is the thing that has got recovery. He does go for Trick, which gives me a Choice Scarf. He plays it well. He plays it well. I was thinking about going for the Hidden Power Ice there because he could obviously switch in this Garchomp. What I can do now is just get a safe switch into Keldeo, as he is gonna get up his rocks again. It's fine. I do have Choice Scarf Zapdos, which basically guarantees me the defog. I'm just gonna go for Scald. His Garchomp is of no use anymore. He's just gonna go into Ferrothorn, I think. No, he's not. But you're not appreciating one of these. I'm just gonna go into Choice Scarf Zapdos and basically just defog. If he wants to go into the Gyarados, that's fine. I just really want to get rid of these hazards. Like, they have no business on my side of the field. So that's good. I don't really have anything for this thing anymore. T-Tar probably cannot live an offensive one. Maybe I should have gone for damage right there. Should have thought a bit longer about it. Everything I basically need to sweep is get damage off on this thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna switch in Keldeo. He might actually predict my Secret Sword and then just switch into Gengar. He might just do that, but he actually opts to go for the safe play, and that doesn't take me out. So that's really good for me. But that allows him to switch in Gengar. But we've already seen that doesn't particularly matter. If I burn you right now, then you are in trouble. You are definitely in trouble once I burn you. Burn? Let's go, man. Let's go. Which, that allows me to live. A bit unfortunate for him. But this is my first burn. So, he can't really complain about that. Now he's gonna go into the Gengar. He could have done the sub disable and ended behind a sub. That is nothing to be proud of, that you failed that. I'm just gonna go crunch right now. Oh my god, I really just should have not done that. Basically what I can... Oh yes, T-Wave. Oh, that is actually pretty bad for me. The thing I want though is just get up Stealth Rocks then. That superpower can just take out like that. If I just would have gone for the freaking Pursuit on the Gengar, then I would have been in such better position. But I didn't. I'm not complaining anymore about that. I'm just gonna go into Heatran. Maybe he wants to just go for Protect, but he actually wants to set up a layer of spikes. That's fine too. Something is gonna die to this Overheat. It is gonna be Rotomosh. So I needed damage on Rotomosh to win with Mega Scizor, but now it all doesn't really matter. I am Scarf, so I'm gonna get off more damage on this thing. So Gengar isn't that bulky at all. He's just gonna go for sub. Oh, that actually allows me to kill you now. If I didn't kill him, it didn't matter because I still have Mega Scizor with the Bullet Punch. So I did end up winning that one. That wasn't all that hard. As you can see, I'm slowly climbing on the ladder. I'm 13-15, 13-49, and I'm 15-2 right now, which is pretty decent. I think I had... Oh yeah, I lost one because I had to make the bed. I had to fold laundry with my stepmom, and she doesn't understand that I cannot, like, that I want to finish my game. No, you can finish your game later. Ah. Alright, so basically I'm 15-1, but might have lost that game anyways because that was a decent opponent. However, this is going to be it for today. Thank you for watching me testing this team. As you can see, I really like it. It's a very decent. It's a decent core with the offensive Mega Scizor, which I haven't been able to showcase all that well. But Scarf Heatran definitely showed its worth, and Latias, T-Tar, and Keldeo definitely showed their worth as well. So hopefully you enjoyed this. and I will see you guys later. Peace.